I'm Edward Tristram, sound designer and Foley artist. Come learn with me on UniPro. Tip number 4. I've always had this thought of sound design and how to layer sound and how to get a scene working for me with sound. And it was recently that legendary sound designer Richard King summed it up beautifully. And he said, have you ever gone to and viewed something beautiful and you've tried to take a picture of it and it doesn't look beautiful? He said, you go to, with the 4 heads, the president's heads, yeah, and you look at it and it's awe-inspiring, it's beautiful. And then you take a photo and it's just rocks. And that's because our eyes, our body, our eyes and ears have this amazing way of filtering out, of selectively sort of zooming and, not zooming, but focusing on things. Our ears do that too. So we walk into a crowded cafe, there's 100 stories going on around us. There's just a plethora of sounds that hit you, but yet you can pick out conversations and you can make your own little narrative, you can listen to people. So that's my huge tip, is try and think of that when you're going into a scene. You've got so much that you can put on there, but sometimes putting everything in a scene can make it just sound like rocks, just make it seem like the audio version of just it's a pile of rocks. You need to be able to know how to move things back and forth in a mix, give things depth, know what bits need to be higher, what bits need to be lower. You can't just blindly layer things. You've got to make them like your ears and eyes hear and see them. So that's my big tip, which was articulated perfectly. Check him out, Richard King. It's a great way of sort of closing your eyes and just trying to let the sound tell a story rather than, you know, blindly trying to put everything that you see and just expect to hear it back all at the same volume.